self-love and like being good to yourself and like being a good person, that's like the cool stuff now. Like being like strung out and like 2 stone and not giving a fuck about anybody else is not a good vibe. Sorry, I'm swearing so much. I know this is MTV. It's Not Living If It's Not With You is about my relationship over the past couple of years with opiates, right? So that's a big part of my life, right? The way that I write music is me and George make music that make me either want to dance or want to cry. There's a rule. So I'm doing It's Not Living If It's Not With You, right? Like, it's living, and then, well, with you, and then I get living if it's not with you. So what does that mean to me? And I go, oh, fuck. That's what it means to me, and the only thing I've got is the truth, otherwise it's not gonna, I've only ever done the truth. That's the only thing that's ever provided me with a result of meaning anything, so I don't really have the choice. I suppose that I choose how to do it, and the context, I get to choose the context, I don't get to choose the content. So I get to choose whether I fetishize or glamorize it, or I tell the truth about it. I'm not an everyman songwriter. I can't write like Ed Sheeran can write, or like all these things where you can, a 6-year-old and a fucking 90-year-old like love it as much as, I can't do that. People aren't stupid as well. You don't hear somebody go, that was essentially like, my life was a fucking nightmare. And then people go, I'm gonna try some of that. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. 2 cameras there.
Why can't we be friends when we are lovers? It always ends.
I think that I talk about it in the song Sincerity is Scary probably as articulately, as eloquently as I can. I think that the important idea for me is a realization, if we talk about these things like spiritually enlightened at 29, is that being English, being in modern pop culture, there is postmodernism has bred a real reflective meta mirror to any kind of artistic statement. So my favorite show, like South Park, its early days meant a lot of the jokes were about how shit South Park looked. The deconstruction of oneself as a thing is great in art because it's irreverent and it's very postmodern, a character that knows it's a character in a book or a film. Very postmodern, exciting ideas. But after a while, it kind of, I suppose its desire is to dethrone the traditional ideas of modernity, you know, like sentimentality, the unit of a family, you know, all these kind of things. And I think that there's been a turn for it, especially in like the American Office, Modern Family. A lot of people don't like it when it gets to the end of an episode of that because it gets a bit cheesy, but it's because it has some kind of moral lesson that requires you not to be cynical and ironic, do you know what I mean? And I think that's what the best art does, is actually teaches us how to live or how to aspire to live. Because it's very easy to like write something regular that sounds regularly beautiful and then take it to the part where you're expected to say something really emotional and then say something throwaway, and that in turn is really endearing because it's really irreverent and different to it's like, that's easy. What's hard is being really soppy and really naive and looking like a bit of a dickhead in front of your mates. Those are really hard things to do. I feel like it's quite obvious, for better or for worse, we have a tenacious desire for more content. I do, you do, whether we can see it as like a bad thing or a good thing, it's the case. Like Netflix, we'll watch something and be like, that was the best thing I've ever seen. Next, you know, like without leaving the couch. I'm not a single artist. I'm not like somebody who designs things to be consumed in 3 minutes. I make albums and then I have to do singles. So I go, well, all right, I suppose, well, there's this one and there's this one. I know it doesn't sound any similar, but that's the point. So what my job is, you can embrace the model and be like, yeah, we'll just do like more singles or something. I don't do singles, I make albums, so I just gotta make more albums. I don't know what's gonna define this era. The shows are always it, the experience and the expansion of the community, which is such a big thing for the 1975 because you can come to our shows and they still feel like club shows, but they're massive. That's why I love it.